Hi, this is Kendra over at Pencil and Pigment, and today I wanted to talk about all the different artist creator challenges that there are in the month of September. There aren't a lot, but what's there is quality, and there's going to be tons of different prompt options from companies and artists everywhere. So, the first one, which is probably the most popular one, is Sketchtember. And this is to draw one sketch every day in the month of September. The second one is Paint September. This one is a painting digital traditional throughout the month of September. There is Sea-tember. And this is to create something that's ocean or marine themed throughout the month of September. Now, there is one that was started in 2016 that I think has fallen off and doesn't really exist anymore. But if you wanted to bring it back or co-opt it or turn it into something else, that might be fun. And that one is Ship-tember. And originally it was to draw a boat or ship every single day. Now I looked on Instagram and people put this with the year. So when I looked at Ship-tember 2020, I saw a lot of Lego ships. I saw people had done illustrations of romantic relationships of two characters that they shipped together. And I thought that was a really cute idea if people wanted to take this and adapt it and turn it into something else. So this is pretty much it for September. So places like Doodle Wash, that does the World Watercolor Month in July, they have a prompt list for every single month if you want to keep painting or creating or using any medium. Tinker Lab, and this is sort of more of a hands-on creator, they also do a prompt list every month for creating and making something every single day in the month. Folks that are into calligraphy, you can find a prompt list every single month for ideas to keep going and practicing with calligraphy. And the same for doodling. There are prompt lists almost every month. Artists and creators that are large are creating different prompt things and different ideas. Some of them are collaborating with other creators and coming up with prompt lists for their fan bases. So I would say if you have an Instagram account, type in Sketchtember or Paint September or Sea-tember with the hashtag and see the different prompt lists that come up. And if you don't have Instagram, you can actually Google these and go to the image section and you will see different prompt lists. These you can visit their webpage, and I will link their web pages for these two. But Pinterest also has tons of prompt ideas for some of these creator challenges. So there's tons of resources and places where you can get a bunch of ideas for these, the primary, I mean Sketchtember is kind of the huge one, but there's tons of idea lists out there for researching, and I will link those, the larger prompt ideas, on my Instagram about 3 days prior to the month starting, because that's when everybody else starts posting theirs, so I just link up theirs. They don't give a lot of heads up, so I can't really give a huge ton of heads up. So I would just recommend Googling and going on Pinterest and seeing September drawing challenges and looking and seeing if any of those prompts inspire you. I can tell you right now, personally, I'm going to be doing sketch timber. I've been really looking forward to this one, and I can tell you right now, I'm not going to be following any prompt lists because I want to use this drawing challenge for a very specific purpose. I want to attach this to some of my short-term and long-term goals, and I want to create a sketchbook that I can use as a reference book that I can keep coming back to for ideas and inspiration when I get stuck with other drawing challenges. So for Mermaid, I tend to get bogged down around day 20 in creating new ideas with the tail. And that's different curves and bends along with different angles of the tail, different color schemes of the tail, and then just different fin ends for the tail. Also, for Smogist, I've never done Smogist before, which is the Dragon Drawing August Challenge. I don't know a lot of dragon wings, so I definitely want to do some bat study sketches where I have sort of a storyboard laid out of what would be a flip book of bats flying, so I can see all the different ways I can angle wings. So I'm going to create a reference book for myself just out of partial sketches and ideas. And I'm going to link down below this really cool artist and teacher who has the most amazing sketchbook tour of just simple sketches where he is studying anatomy, bones, and muscles. And everything's unfinished, everything's just sketch ideas that he uses for when he draws characters. So here's what's going on in September. I'll link everything down below. Good luck, happy creating, and I will talk to you all later.